Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Selena Martinez, a senior at John H. Reagan High School. Oh, you can sit. It is an honor to be here tonight on behalf of an organization that has truly worked wonders for students such as myself. I would like to begin by sharing a portion of my life that JA has significantly assisted. For some, life wasn't always crazy, but for me, unstable became the norm. My entire life, I was surrounded by poverty, violence, drug abuse, and psychological illnesses, but more than anything, simply the idea that things are always good enough. Somewhere down the road, I was able to recognize that despite the mindsets around me, I wanted something different. Freshman year was the first time I was homeless, on my own. Unlike the other years where it would be my mom, brother, and I on the move, it was just me. My brother was 23 at the time, fresh from the Army. He had been medically discharged for developing schizophrenia. This mental illness caused him impaired judgment, hallucinations, and paranoia. Living in that house was like walking a minefield 24/7, never knowing what to expect. Easter night of 2011, he destroyed the entire house in an attempt to murder my father. The first floor was scrambled, almost as if a tornado was granted entrance in. Every piece of furniture, every window, every technological device, every kitchen appliance, nothing survived, not the truck, not even the fence that was supposed to guard us. My brother was arrested on the spot, and my father sank into a deeper alcoholic depression, leaving my mother heavily traumatized. Being the translator of the family, I missed 1 week of school to handle insurance claims, police reports, and the transfer of my brother to a proper mental health care facility. I had to be the source of strength and reason. But by the end of the week, I grew frustrated of my father hiding behind a liquor bottle, and for the first time challenged his character. Our argument intensified, and he told me at 15 to find another place to live. So with 2 trash bags full of stuff and my backpack full to the rim, I left. Growing up, I was taught not to lean our troubles on other family members because it would only create scandalous situations, and was told to stay away from shelters because CPS would take me away like they tried to take my sister. Convinced that I was a burden, I house hopped, roamed, scraping up bits of money wherever I could. I thought this was it for me, until on the 3rd week of May, a JA representative came to my high school. People always talk about good timing. I'm not sure if that's part of JA's training, but they came in right when I needed them. The representative spoke about the importance of money management, taught us efficient budgeting strategies, the benefits of budgeting, and how to apply it to other aspects of life. He went on teaching us key concepts to nailing various interviews too. These were lessons that were not a part of my school curriculum, and quite frankly, were not taught at home. At the moment, I had no income, and for the most part, depended on what my parents could provide, but no longer having them as a main support, I needed the advice. Before he left, he encouraged us to keep pushing forward and to never stop, because life was not going to wait on us. Later, I learned that these were not employees of a company. They were volunteers. You see, that is the beauty of volunteering, going out to share your knowledge and assistance. It is literally a labor of love that does not produce immediate results to the naked eye. That volunteer had no idea as to what I was going through then or what I'm going through now. But their efforts were not in vain. Since then, I've participated in JA 3 times, each session positively adding to my experience. That semester, I began selling my artwork and custom t-shirts to produce a source of income. I continue that to this day. As time slowly progressed, my new skills were put to the test, allowing me to take initiative and apply everything I've learned in the real world within school. I became class president, captain for the John H. Reagan varsity cheer squad, historian of the Christian Student Union, secretary of DECA, vice president of the National Honor Society, a member of the Student Board of Directors, For the Federal Bank Bank of Dallas, an award-winning poet, an Emerge Fellow, and a Posse Scholar. I've learned to ace multiple scholarship interviews that have journeyed me to other countries such as Israel and excel in various business competitions. This fall, I will be attending Bryn Mawr College with a significant scholarship contribution, allowing me to pursue my academic goals of further studying psychology, the science of child development, and my dream of one day creating my own orphanage so I too can offer opportunities for children to see their great potential. The lessons, thank you. The lessons of money management and proper interviewing techniques gave me the ability to financially run so many organizations, the ability to speak to a crowd and handle difficult questions, the ability to believe in myself. As life progressed through my high school years, nothing at home became easier. Situations at times plummeted to a new extreme. However, by building my character and skill set, I was able to be of more assistance at home, whether it was through comfort and advice, filing paperwork, making decisions, or just being there to help with whatever I could. Whenever that problem arose, whenever any problem arose of any kind, I was sure to create a plan to get my family and myself from point A to point Z. Because of JA, and similar organizations, students like me are provided with the right tools and proper guidance that would otherwise be unavailable. My future has been paved not based on what limits I had, but on how great I was willing to be. Houston is filled with students that need not just the assistance, not just the encouragement, but the right example to follow. Thank you, Junior Achievement, for all that you do.